my new research shows that high-ranking Chinese officials and academics have publicly said, as recent as May this year, 2021, and July 2020, that the biggest problem in Xinjiang has not yet been solved, and that the biggest problem is there's too many Uyghurs. They make up too high a percentage of the population in southern Xinjiang. They're too concentrated. One academic has openly called for ending the dominance of the Uyghur ethnic group because they dominate. They make up 90 to 95% of the population in southern Xinjiang, in the heartland. Another academic has said that because the Uyghurs are so concentrated, they have an impression that this is their land and therefore they don't respect the central government. And that's a threat to the regime. Other scholars have said that the excessive surplus population, that there's too many people and that is a threat to the regime because not all of them may find employment. Liu Yilei, a high-ranking official in Xinjiang, he has said that the biggest problem for Xinjiang in terms of its security, national security, has not been solved, even now, because the Han only make up 15% of all ethnic groups in southern Xinjiang. Now, if you focus just on the 4 Uyghur heartland prefectures, the Han actually only make up 8.4% in 2018. And Liu Yilei and others openly call for, quote, optimizing the ethnic population structure. And what they mean by that is we need a higher percentage of Han Chinese in southern Xinjiang to mix up and dilute the Uyghurs. Because the Uyghurs, if they're concentrated, one academic paper has said, this concentrated Muslim society is like a hardened society that you can't crack open, and there's no way to dilute the influence of religion. The strategy is to dilute the negative influence of Islam, negative quote unquote, and to dilute the influence of religion. And that is now the strategy.